From caveman to academics? McManus Woodend might not be a household name, but the former Geico star hasn't let that stop him from making his mark on the world. There was a modern man under the caveman prosthetics in that series of ever-evolving Geico ads, quite a few men in fact. But it's McManus Woodend who played him the longest, from 2008 to 2018. Not just anyone could don the caveman's hairy brows and twisted locks, and Woodend explained in a 2022 interview with the University of Southern Indiana that he beat out 1,000 other contenders while auditioning. His Geico Caveman gig began after he finished 2 undergraduate degrees at Full Sail University related to filmmaking and media studies. Woodend saw the question, "Do you want to be a caveman?" on the website of the Virginia Film Office and sent in what he called the world's worst acting resume. He got a reply, did his first audition in Baltimore, and eventually got picked from a final pool of 6 candidates. Woodend ultimately appeared in over 25 Geico commercials, and his stint as the Geico Caveman, along with other freelance work, helped pay the bills for years. Woodend's post-Geico activities began while he was still shooting commercials. He got his PhD over a period of 10 years, from 2014 to 2024. Given that Woodend's tenure as the Caveman ended in 2018, he got through about half of his doctorate before hanging up the nose prosthetic.
I didn't hear you, Craig. The what shot of the day?
Keeping along his media studies track, Woodend got his PhD from the European Graduate School, specializing in literary, musical, and visual thought. While chipping away at his PhD, he snagged 2 adjunct faculty jobs, one at State College of Florida, Manatee, Sarasota from 2019 to 2022, and the other at Ringling College of Art and Design from 2020 to 2022. Woodend then moved on to his current role, teaching at the University of Southern Indiana. In between it all, he showed up here and there on the big screen. It's possible that viewers of the big screen might have spotted the makeup-less Geico Caveman in some surprisingly big movies, including John Wick Chapter 2, The Meyerowitz Stories, Black Klansman, and John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum. But beyond these, there's easily his most comical role on The Incredible Jessica James as the Man-Spreader. Granted, all these roles went uncredited, and in some cases you can't even see him. With the exception of 2021's Slashining: The Final Beginning, all of Woodend's film roles were contained within the time span of 2017 to 2019, just before he started his aforementioned teaching gigs, after he got his MA, and as his gig with Geico was nearing its end. Good timing, in other words. This is around when Woodend posted his acting and filmmaking reel on Vimeo, which consists largely of Geico Caveman bits. Folks who watch Woodend's reel might notice a wedge of scenes from a film that we haven't mentioned yet, Rock Steppy. That full-length feature film is a Woodend original, written by, directed by, and starring Woodend.
We were pretty good bowlers, and then we just decided we wanted to focus more on the arts.
Finally, we come to the 2024 status of McManus Woodend's odd and sinuous road, one which ends in a place where Woodend likely never expected to arrive: academia. Woodend taught at the University of Southern Indiana in a couple of different roles before converting to his current role as Assistant Professor of Digital Media, very recently in August 2024.